In this table, we'll see very interesting things based on Kabbalah, on the Zohar, which is today very popular. It's very unfortunately that many ideas in Kabbalah and Zohar, which are really important to explain and to enlighten many topics, subjects in the world, people somehow are not familiar with. So, this is what we are going to show you here, hoping that it will be a really very important teachings for people. Now, the famous idea that we see all over the world, all over history, Jews were the first one to suffer when troubles took place, wherever it happened. And this happened, unfortunately, till today. Jews always are blamed for any troubles in the world, something wrong. Jews are blamed, guilty. So the question, in fact, was asked already a long time ago by the king of the Khazar in Kuzari. And the king of Khuzar asked this question to the Jewish rabbi, why it is that always the Jews are the first one. So he said to him that the Jews are the heart of the world. And like the heart in the body is the first one to suffer if something wrong, a man have temperature, the heart is beating hard. So anything happening to the body, the heart is the first one to respond, to suffer. And this is the reason why when troubles comes in the body of the world, all these organs on the limbs, so the Jews, which are the heart of the world, suffer the first. Now, interesting, it is, in fact, this is what the Zohar says. The Zohar says, in different places, if one wants to see where it is, you can find it in the Zohar Mishpatim 28b. You can see it also in some other places, also in Exodus, Mishpatim, and so different places you can find in the Zohar this idea. And not only this, in fact the Zohar says more. He says that Jews are like the brain of the world. And definitely the brain, even it is very small, but anything happening in the brain immediately really have effect on the whole body. So this also shows that very important responsibility on Jews, like being the brain of the world, to see that everything will work properly, and any small thing in the brain affects the whole body. So something even small happened in Israel automatically have implication to the whole world. We can see how the whole world are so particular. If any house is built, everything, because they knew quite well that any change in the brain can affect them. So any house, any building, any machaz definitely are important. So this is why the attitude is so strong against anything done in Israel. Differently than what is going on in Syria, what is going on in other places. People are killed, people are butchering, killing. The world is not interested in it. What they are interested is that Jews will not build one house, veranda, in the settlements. So this is the explanation. And let us see how the table clearly shows it beautifully. So what you have in this table is the following. You can see here, once only in the whole Torah, the words moach, brain, moach, you see moach, brain, moach, lev, heart, and olam, you can see here, every two letters, olam, and you can see the continuation, mem lamer kuf, which is melech, king, which is also interesting, abbreviation of the moem, brain, lamed, heart, and kaf is the kabez, the liver, which is the source of blood. Amazingly, so in all this long sentence, moach, brain, heart, olam, the word, and melech, like king, and in the center, Bnei Israel, the children of Israel, because the children of Israel are, in fact, the brain and the heart of the world. This is why their responsibility is great, and this is why the attitude to Israel by the nation is this kind of attitude. Now, what you see also in this table, which is really very, very interesting, that this is clearly indicating here that Amcha Goy Hazeh is written, God really said to God, Amcha, these people, the Jewish people, Goy, are your people, the people of God. And what more you see in the table, which is also fits with Kabbalah. Kabbalah, the Zohar really says in the same place, by the way, also you find it really in two places, in Mishpatim, you find it also in 161b, that the Mikdash, the temple, Beit HaMikdash, you consider Mikdash Hashem, also is considered the heart of the world. And you see, this is why so many nations, Islam, Christians, all are interested in Mikdash, because the temple, is also like the brain and the heart of the whole world. The center of the world. The most important part in the temple is Kodesh HaKadoshim, the Holy of Holies, the tent of meeting. Right? You see again Bnei Israel, you see again the tent of meeting. It means those are the places. Now, the place in which you have these things is in Eretz Israel, in Israel, and this is why it's written here, Ki Yaveacha Hashem Elokecha, when God bring you to the land as Asher Nishba Lavotecha, which is for to give to you, your fathers. So, Israel, Bnei Israel, the moach, the heart of the world, kings, like is written that the Jewish people are like Mamlechet Kohanim, like kingdoms, and the Mikdash, the Beit HaMikdash, the temple is this place, the tent of meeting, the Holy of Holies, and also Kabbalah says that the same thing is with Shabbat. Shabbat, the Sabbath, is considered also the heart of time, which Jews have to keep, Shabbat Aseh. And the Torah, definitely, you have the Torah here coming, HaTorah, the Torah, which is the same thing, the brain and the heart of Bnei Israel, the children of Israel, learning Torah with the heart, with the brain. So very important teaching. It is not racial, not Glazerson, what is in Hebrew. It is the truth that the Jews are the brain and the heart of the world, and this is Kabbalah. Everyone can look in Kabbalah, as we said, you can look at the Zohar, which is in Exodus 108b, and also you can find it also in other places. Also you find it in Numbers 161b, and this shows what really are the Jews and what is their duty and destiny in the whole world.